What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. This is Spiritual Bodybuilder, and here is your channel message for the day. The inner child wants to come out and play. We are going through an incredibly transformational time, and we are being beckoned to sort of being called back within our true being, and the spirit, the soul, is coming through and sort of overpowering our natural egoic nature. So that can feel uncomfortable sometimes. The idea is to let that inner child come out and play. Whatever, and that inner child might be tired, the inner child might be playful, and the outside world around, we may not really know how, they may not know how to take that, right? So that's where the sort of discomfort of the fear comes in, because when the outside world doesn't know how to receive that just natural thing that's just wanting to come out of us, then people that we know and love, or situations that are normal, they might, be thrown off. Like, what's going on with you? There could be some awkward, deep awkwardnesses going on in the energy field. And that can come within, or that can come without. And that not really knowing or understanding what that feeling is, because these deeper aspects of ourselves are coming out, and they're coming out, and they want to express themselves. But that takes a certain amount of surrender, right? Surrendering, needing to understand what you're feeling, first of all, and just letting it be okay. And also to just let it go, let it shine. Most of us, at least, maybe not millennials, but generation X, Y, and Z, whatever you want to call it, what I'm from, we were taught that, we have to work hard and we have to suffer to have, a good life. And that is just not true at all. And we're all, in our own way, overcoming that sort of natural tendency, right? To just think, we just got to be busy and work hard and, struggle and, motivate. We're driven by motivation as opposed to inspiration. And inspiration is effortless. And inspiration comes from love. Motivation comes from ego, right? So, of course, true inspiration comes with it a certain motivation, but the two words are actually sort of the opposite sides of the same coin. So I guess you could say today is follow your inspiration as opposed to your motivation. Don't need to try to get that revving. Just let it flow. There's a certain energy right now that is asking us to float with it. And if you quiet your mind and surrender and just sort of let it go, then you'll find that things just flow easy. Don't try to push or force anything. It just happens naturally. And that can feel really weird sometimes, right? So you don't need to be motivated to be inspired, because inspiration is just in and of itself going to take over. You're going to make life a lot better. All right. So that inspiration is coming from the heart, which is coming from our inner child at a deeper level. Our soul is being excavated, right? And there's a whole lot of stuff getting activated. So big things coming. I'm so excited for everyone, especially if you're watching this channel. You are on the fast track. You're on the path of creating this new world. So I applaud you, because this work is not easy. It's not like we really choose to do it. It sort of chooses us, right? So keep up with it. Stay with it. Stay inspired. Come from your heart, and overcome that discomfort. And the more that you practice overcoming the discomfort, the easier it'll get, because then you'll have a reference point, and you just go back to that reference point. If you don't have a reference point, it's kind of hard to feel it, because you don't know what to do or where to go. And if you are at that point, that is the time to just throw on some binaural beats and a little eye mask and lay down and breathe, because there's nothing that you can actively do. It's all passive. It's all just releasing, letting go, relaxing into it, and letting it take over. And that letting it take over could feel like giving up. We could have all this resistance, because that's what we naturally do inside. So when you can't pinpoint it, just let go of it. And letting go means deep breathing, relaxing, activating the parasympathetic nervous system, because generally speaking, we are overly sympathetic in our world here. All right. So activating the parasympathetic nervous system relaxes the body, relaxes the digestion, it relaxes everything and expands the tissue. It's expansion as opposed to contraction. Okay. We need more expansion in our lives. And different things that you can do that can enhance that expansion is anything that is relaxing or purgative. What do I mean by purgative? Like oxygen hyperbaric therapy. It's purging out toxins from the oxygen, pressurizing into the cellular tissue and opening it up. We have infrared saunas. Those are purging out sweat, right? It's purging the lymphatic system, opening it up and relaxing in the process. Purging is opening up and relaxing. That could be, your digestion, you're going to get a colonic, cleaning the pipes. Cleaning the pipes is so important. Definitely uncomfortable, not fun at all, but so important. So pay attention to these kind of things. Yoga is really, really great too. Float therapy, red light therapy, Epsom salt bath, inversion table. There's so many ways. If you would like some guidance on some ideas for your particular situation, you can comment below. And if you have any more specific questions, feel free to reach me. The website link is down below. All right. So thank you for visiting me. Have a blessed day.